I recently stumbled upon a show called Token Wars. Each episode, one character gets eliminated, and there's hosts. One is this smiley face dude, and then the TV. Now what makes this object show so interesting is the type of show the creator classified it as. Not a object show, not a object camp, but a voting show. There's 3 different shows that I'm going to be talking about, mostly because those were the only 3 voting shows I could find. But the first one being Token Wars. The creator, Shattered Waters, describes this show simply. Each episode you vote one contestant to win a prize or to be eliminated. This means no challenges. What's an object show without the challenges? Well, I guess Token Wars. Or the other few voting shows I found. What I found most surprising was how old this show was. It started in 2016 and ended in 2022, which 6 years for an object show is a pretty decent runtime. I wouldn't be surprised if this was the first voting object show, or at least one of the very early ones. Now in that time, the show has gone through a bunch of changes. A bunch of different asset styles, intros. Just with these simple episodes, it somehow morphed to have storylines and plots that were actually really entertaining. Another notable thing about this object show is the characters. They're all a different type of token, instead of each character being a completely different object. I rarely see casts of characters that are like this. That's going to be a theme for the characters throughout the object shows that I'm going to talk about. I just generally like the character designs. Just look at these jolly tokens. How could you ever hurt such creature? My favorite is the Boo token. Just look at this dude.
Kinda messed up on that one. Hate to agree, but yeah, this is dumb.
And oh, here's Boo token again. Yippee!
So, you guys want to have a little party?
Hey, wanna play a little game called Throw Party Token at Troll Token?
Wait, what? Ooh! No way! Now who threw this scrub at me?
Ah, crap.
So yeah, this object show is really cool and you should watch it. Now the next voting show I found was Browser Brawl. It was created by Animated Galaxy and Shattered Waters, the same person from earlier. So it looks like they made this show together. Browser Brawl was made much more recently in 2020 and currently has 3 seasons. In Browser Brawl, all the characters are, well, browsers. The cool thing about this object show is that it takes place inside of a computer. So the characters get to use things like USB drives and system shutdowns. So that's pretty cool. The show is very silly and fun, and I like how short each episode is, so it's pretty easy to watch. The story is also very in-depth and very interesting. My favorite character is Mint. They're very funny, and they kind of almost end the world. It is at this point in the video that I'm starting to realize that all of these object shows that I'm talking about are made by the same people. Shattered Waters and Animated Galaxy. I guess that just shows how cool these 2 people are. You're really cool. And also whoever else is watching this. In Scintillating Sports, all of the characters are some sort of sports equipment, like a ball. And this pool triangle dude is hosting the show. I forget where this style is from, but I think it's from BFDI. All is well until someone is brutally murdered.
I am going to kill him.
And then the show kind of ends because the contestants murdered their host. I don't know. What am I supposed to say? Watch this show to find out why. Oh, hello. So basically the whole point of making this video is because I want more. I like whatever this is, and I'm sad I can only find these. I wish this type of object show was more popular so there would be more of them. So maybe object show creators could make more of them, please. Please. Oh, please. Please, please, please. Please, please. Because if not, then I'm going to make something similar myself. Right inside of Google Slides. So yeah, bye.